Welcome to the soccer season. We're going to review today the soccer preview, which talks about all the important information you as a coach or an athletic director need to know to plan for a successful year. As we scroll through this document, the table of contents will delineate all of the topics that are covered within this document. On page 4, you'll see the Girls and Boys Soccer Advisory Committee members. Note that their contact information is there per division. That group is basically the representative that helps to plan for the year, makes recommendations for rule changes, playoff sites, and also, if you move to the next page, takes care of the weekly top 10 polls. If you have any information that's pertinent to that poll, you'll want to contact the name listed within that division with important scores or other information you may have regarding the polls. On the following page, you'll see the calendar dates for playoffs, boys and girls. Be mindful of those, especially as we get toward the end of league. And you may want to consider putting a little extra time at the end of your league play, just in case there's rainouts or other games that need to be rescheduled. Page 6 also lists the sit-out period dates and the last contest dates for your season. The CIF-SS home requirements on the next page are extremely important. Just remember to put in your schedules and scores throughout the season. Those should be updated after each game is played. In addition, there's information regarding playoff needs in terms of your rosters and your team pictures. All of that can be uploaded into CIF-SS home. The official ball list is on the following page, and those are the Spalding balls that we can use during the playoffs. Remember, during the regular season, you may use any ball of your choice, but during the playoffs, the Spalding ball must be used. On the next pages, you'll see the NFHS, the National Federation's soccer rule changes that have come for the years 1920. Our Blue Book special points of interest are just abbreviations of the rules that are extremely important and the ones that we see to need some emphasis. Coach's ejection, failure to complete a contest, concussion protocol. Please familiarize yourself with all of these, as they're very important. In soccer, we tend to see students violate the 600 rule, which is outside competition. Keep in mind that student athletes cannot play for an outside team of any kind. So no adult leagues, no church leagues, any kind of organized outside competition would violate this rule. So once they play a high school game for you, they are a high school athlete and need to maintain that affiliation. The following page is the student athlete post-ejection return to competition form. These are required if a student should be ejected from a soccer game. The next pages delineate all the leagues, the schools within those leagues, and the divisions that those schools have been placed in for the year. Here we go to some more of the CIF rules. Maximum contest limitations, remember, which are at 28, counting every single game as a single game. Any league carousel tournament at the end of the season does not count toward the 28 contests. There's a tie-breaking procedure that we will be using at our CIF championship and the regional championship. And information regarding officials. On page 29, you'll see the soccer diagram for all of the field setup and some game management and crowd control procedures. Keep in mind, with soccer being a contact sport and collision sport, we need to be very mindful of concussion protocol and the health and safety of all our student athletes.